can tell grandfather stories. You can spill the deadly tea. Every rumor has a recipe. Every single lie a legacy. What to do? Got no clue. Life is just a mystery.
Yes, sir, I'll tell him that.
So, the boss approved. But that's my salary for this month. How am I going to pay my rent, my bills?
He says that he won't sign approval until you tell Mr. Yeo to stop the claim.
But I already tried. I explained to him that his insurance doesn't cover fire caused by unapproved modifications to his home. I did.
And what did he say?
Why must you be so quiet? Leave a few details out here and there. Can die, is it? If it wasn't for your father, I'd never have bought insurance from you.
Yikes.
So the boss really cannot approve? Mr. Yeo is just one policy.
He also submitted a complaint about you as a supporting document. How can you stay so calm? I will be screaming up and down by now.
I followed your advice. I found my own way to vent. Whenever I want to explode, I just find my own way. Then I'm fine for a while. Those damage rooms?
Where you pay to smash things and let off steam?
Same. Different.
Really? Maybe we should try together. Today after lunch? There's this cafe that I'm dying to go.
Okay.
Mr. Ho from Finance, he wants to see me now. Sorry, looks like we have to do this some other time. Sorry. But you, go Vans, clear your head. Yeah, this is the new place, go try it out and let me know whether it's worth or not.
So yeah, things are better, and I'm sure Annabelle is doing fine as well.
You aren't in contact with her anymore?
We've never been in contact. I don't hold anything against Annabelle. She was seeking justice for something that happened many years ago, and I totally understand. Anyway, like I said, I'm putting the whole thing behind me.
Has that been difficult?
It's been easier, thanks to her. I'm very grateful she stood by me throughout everything.
Of course. Marriage comes with big change. Anything significant these few months since the wedding?
Well, now that we're married, our lives are legally intertwined.
Very romantic, if I may add.
So it's about discussing finances, moving in together, discussion with parents, and...
And that's been smooth?
We are very aligned, right? We're making adjustments to my house. More happily married couple, less man cave.
It's true.
This is so cringe.
Celebrity couple is like that. She's scary though. So sharp.
That's because she didn't always do these lame profile pieces. I used to have mad respect for her.
What did she do last time?
Investigative journalism. She's the one that broke the story about the Southeast Asian pedophile ring.
Really? That was her?
My God, why are you pointing? Yes, that's her. She went undercover, took photos of their operations. And now she's here asking what color curtain Cheryl likes for the Modern Women Quarterly.
Maybe Cheryl can help you get a job with her.
And do stories like this? No thanks.
Okay, maybe not ask for a job, but you could learn something if you talk to her. Maybe you can ask her to quickly finish this interview. Look at how much space they're taking up. I don't even know why Mom agreed to this.
Because we need this.
Mom, I told you to call me if you want to get up.
Yeah, so many days already since I sprained my ankle. You want me to rest for how long?
Mom.
I'm fine. See, look, touch me. See, I can walk already. See, you are the one preventing me from walking, okay?
Mom, if you put too much pressure on your ankle, you could get a hairline fracture. And then you need surgery and you will limp forever.
Choy lah. Double choy, triple choy. Okay, fine. I'll sit down lah. Yo, worse than my mud, this one. Anyway, we agreed to this because after Andre and his fake bad review, Cheryl says we need some good publicity.
So, a photo shoot for her is good publicity for us.
Cheryl and I will serve Jen and the photographer some of our specialties. So maybe once they've had a taste of our utak-utak and our no-hyang, maybe they'll feature us in their magazine. Kamal's almost done with the food prep. Alamak, I forgot lah. You used up all the belacan already. Won't be enough for the lunch crowd. I better go buy something.
No, Mom. You stay, I go.
No lah, it's okay.
Mom.
Does that mean Cheryl will be having an impact on your work?
We both agreed that our work is still our own.
Only our personal lives will be a collaborative effort.
Cheryl suggests something, I say yes. Collaborative effort, yes?
Yes.
All right, before we wrap things up, obviously with marriage comes the big question. Are the kids coming soon?
Definitely.
I mean, we'd like to enjoy our honeymoon period a little longer, you know what I mean?
But we also don't want to wait too long, right?
Okay, thank you very much, Jen. I think we're overrunning a bit, so it's better to end here, yeah?
No worries. Thank you for your time. And thanks, Cheryl, for letting us use this beautiful place.
So you will send us a copy of the interview before it's published, right?
Yes, don't worry.
Thank you.
Hey, wait. I prepared some food for you before you go.
You didn't have to prepare all that, Aunty Lee.
Nonsense lah. You come here, you must try all the food, huh?
You do know I'm not a food reviewer, right? That's my colleague, Alex Ang.
Yes, but you work in the same office as Alex Ang, right?
Well, yes, but
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you for the interview.
Well, thank you so much.
Why is Nina taking so long, ah?
Nothing? Nothing from you? She refuses to provide anything in black and white against her agency. Won't take photos or give documents either. Too scared.
Then whatever she confirmed for us, the passports being held, the physical and verbal abuse, the threats, it's useless. At least we finally have a lead. It's been weeks of nothing since we started this investigation.
They must have been doing this for a very long time. The abuse. They know exactly how to cover their tracks and scare their workers.
Honestly, all that trouble that we had to go through, picking her up in the middle of Tuas, making sure she's not being followed, it's like we're dealing with the Yakuza and not a domestic helper agency.
About that, she also said some of the helpers have gone missing.
Missing?
Anybody who tried to speak out against the agency, they just disappear.
Yakuza maid agency. First time I hear such a thing. Can the social worker help if we bring her back in? Maybe she just needs to talk to someone more familiar.
Familiar like? Sir.
At least we know where we're going for lunch.
Sir, last time you were trying to stop them from getting involved in our cases. Now you want us to bring our case to them?
Narayan, you have any other Filipino helpers that you know personally? Let's go.
I'm really getting tired of Peranakan food.
Really appreciate you doing this. Thank you so much.
So you will speak to this Alex Ang, your food reviewer?
It's not that easy. Between you and me, Alex is kind of a snob. You know, the kind that reviews very, very atas restaurants. Like $30 for an appetizer kind of atas. But your food is damn good, and people should know about it. I can email to y'all, yeah?
That'll be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the food, Aunty Lee.
Enjoy.
See you.
See you. You've been lingering around since we started. You need help with something?
Hi, I'm Yana.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jess.
Hello. I've read so many of your stories back when you were doing the investigating ones.
Glad some still remember me for that.
You kind of had my dream job.
Sometimes dream jobs don't pay well. And they're super stressful. But I don't miss the excitement though.
Any advice for the people who are looking for that kind of excitement?
Never do puff pieces. You'll get too comfortable. Look, I gotta go write a feature on Noah and Cheryl Peters. How about I'll leave you my contact? If you want to know more, or complain about my puff pieces, you can drop me a text and we'll get on a call or something.
Set.
Young man, first time here? Welcome, welcome. Come, have a seat. Yes. Okay, so here, take a look. Everything also very good lah, but of course you might have certain preferences, right? Okay, so we have all kinds of different... Oh, sorry, excuse me 1 minute. Hello, Rosalie, can I help you? Did you say durian? Thrown from... Is she okay? Yeah, I'm coming down now. How you feeling? You okay? You want to take some painkillers? I'm going to get you some water.
I'm fine, Mom. It's just a slight sprain when I try to turn and avoid the durian. Yeah, you right ankle, I left ankle. If we combine our working legs, we can walk properly.
Not funny,
The
Nina.
durian just scratched my face, Mom. Hit my shoulder only. Looks more serious than it is.
Nina, you're still bleeding, you know?
I'm really okay, Mom.
I should never let you go out and buy the belacan for me. Okay, when we get home, I don't want you to do anything except rest, understand?
But, Mom, I
no,
really
but
feel
Mommy,
okay.
okay, if I catch you doing anything else.
Mom.
Nina!
Yes. Yeah, Aunty Lee's Delights. DELIGHTS. Yes, I already know Mr. Ang's dietary restrictions. You've emailed me twice already. Yes. Thank you. Idiot.
You okay?
Yes. I mean, yes.
You know, I've seen you keep your cool against the raging Karens and miscellaneous idiots that come to our doors. So if I had to guess, this is about the last question Jen Lu asked you.
It's none of your business.
It is my business if you end up beefing another fruit reviewer and then they write a bad review and then business goes down and then Aunty Lee has to cut my hours.
Okay, stop. You're right, okay? About everything, okay?
Hey, I get it. I'd be damn pissed too if my partner asked me to have kids so fast. I mean, like, chill, bruh. Singapore's so expensive.
It's not just about the money. It's just so many things have happened lately and I haven't had the time to deal with yet, you know?
So, take your time to deal with it. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but now it's not just about me. It's also about Noel. You saw how disappointed he was after the interview, right?
Look, I'm not like a therapist or anything. Shoot me if I ever have to hear people complaining about their lives for a living. But have you guys tried like just sitting down and talking about it? Without the cameras and reporters in your face?
Slowly.
Before you say anything, I'm okay. Listening to your interview was more painful.
You know, usually people are a lot more appreciative after a near-death experience.
What near that? Scrape my face only.
Ah, looks like an improvement, huh?
Hey. What happened to you?
Durian fell on me.
That was you.
We heard the report about durian killer later in the area from dispatch.
You should follow us back to the station, make a report.
Ayo, please let her rest lah. You can talk to her later, huh?
Guys, I'm okay, really.
No, she's right. You should rest. Don't worry, we'll look into this. Come, let's go.
What about?
It's okay, we'll come back. You take care. Rest well.
Come, bring her upstairs.
Mom, the police said they'll handle it. Let them handle it.
Yeah, of course.
We should check the CCTV footage near the lifts. Ask forensics to check the durian and try to identify how...
Sir, we have enough on our plate. Let the other teams handle it. In any case, the best thing the IO can do is arrest Aunty Lee because she confirm will ignore us and get involved again. Sir, we should be worrying about our own case before the agency hurts any more helpers.
Naren, what do you think would happen if we took an injured Nina to talk to Tala, who has seen other helpers threatened and abused? And you said it yourself, right? That baby is going to get involved. All the more we should solve it before she kpos, right?
Sir, you scared me. For a moment, I thought you were getting soft.
Yana's already reached out on social media to see if anyone has any info or perhaps saw something. We're also looking through photos and videos tagging that area during the time Nina got hit.
Got anything?
Only a matter of time.
Where's Yana?
She's at the supermarket Nina went to see if she can persuade the owner to give her the CCTV footage of the entrance.
What? Shouldn't we just let the police handle this?
You want me to call her off?
Okay, fine. Leave it. I feel so helpless anyway. Standing around here, can't do anything.
Well, we still have a few more hours before dinner service. You want to walk the grounds later?
Every day, drop the food will come out. Did you see it?
Thank you. We'll catch him or her. Okay?
You know, When the clinic called me to tell me that Nina was hurt, I was so worried. I was so worried until I got dizzy, you know. All these years I kept thinking, she'll always be with me. But what if she isn't? I can't afford to lose her, Cheryl. After Mark, she's the closest thing to family I have left.
I know. Noel's the closest thing to family I have right now, too.
Wait till you have children.
Oh. We just had a fight about that. I'm just not sure.
Why? Why not sure?
One day when I was young, my parents were arguing, and they were always arguing about everything. This time it was because my dad bought a massage chair and my mom was unhappy that we're spending the money. And I remember her telling him, 如果你没有让我怀孕，我们就不用担心钱的问题了。If you didn't get me pregnant, we wouldn't have to worry about money. That's when I knew. I grew up knowing I wasn't wanted.
Oh, they must be crazy. Who wouldn't want you? So pretty and smart. Anyway, having kids is natural progression after getting married.
What do you mean natural progression? So if I don't want kids, it's not natural?
That's not what I meant, Cheryl.
I don't understand this double standard. I mean, you were married for a long time, but you didn't have kids.
I never said I didn't want kids.
Sorry. Shouldn't have assumed. Oh, it's Yana. Hello?
Hi. So, I think I may have found our killer Litterer. Hold on. Oi! Stop! I went to search for news reports of killer litter incidents in Singapore. 5 cases, all from the past 8 months, all unsolved. The culprit never found. That never happens for killer litter cases. Usually it's spur of the moment or an accident. The culprit is always caught.
Tell me, what are you guys trying to say?
That there's a serial killer litterer